Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Grand Massacre Reaction. Remember, if it is for your first time to come across this video of this channel, remember to like, subscribe, enjoy and share. For today, we're going to watch about the women race, 100 meters race. So enjoy, and I'll be back with more commentary.
Fonzola and Rotin, Barbados, Ashlyn Simmons, Kadia Rock, Anaya Nurse and Ariel Archer, Trinidad and Tobago, Sierra Joseph, Jenna Marie Thomas, Soleil Frederick and Kayla Charles, Guyana Narissa McPherson, Atoya Harvey, Keandra Fraser and Jennifer Bias. They don't have the 400 champion Tiana Springer. That will significantly hurt their chance of a medal. Jamaica, Abrina Wright, Anastasia Hall, Jovi Rose and Shanoya Douglas. She too going for 4 gold medals, Shanoya Douglas. Bahamas, K-Marie Hanna, Makaya Hitchman, Akari Roberts and Darvinique Dean, with Grenada, Shavonia Houston, Shante Augustine, Amaya Samuel. I make the Jamaicans heavy favourites in this one. Could be a massive battle for silver and bronze.
Yeah, the youngsters, not only their performances on the track, they've been impressive, but on the microphone, they've been exceptional.
I think it's the most personality I've seen at the Carifta Games. And that feeds into the engagement with the crowd as well, from so many of the athletes.
And the number of athletes we've seen going into broadcasting after Ato Bolden here from Trinidad and Tobago, one of the best in the world. You can see many of these youngsters having careers in broadcasting after their athletic careers finish.
Oh, Tenny Vincent is doing a somersault. The Trinidad and Tobago team, that's off your shot. Her brother did it last night. Her twin brother after he won the decathlon. And off your shot just now, she just delivered one for the crowd, having won the heptathlon.
Well, anything he can do, she can do it better, she says.
Talk about personality.
Yeah, they train together. In fact, her brother helps her a lot with some of the jumping events. And so there's no rivalry at all between them. It's total support between the brother and sister. The twin, one of 3 sets of twins on this Trinidad and Tobago team.
Under 20 girls 4x400 final coming up. It really is a long walk from where they enter the stadium to the start area for the 4x400. I wonder if it wouldn't have been a shorter walk just coming down the straight. It would have been. That's just 150 meters.
There's David Michael Rudder in front there, the famous Calypsonian from Trinidad and Tobago. Peter Samuel, who competed in swimming, is also a multiple King of Carnival here in Trinidad and Tobago. Peter is brushing off his hat. I think there's some dust on his hat. He's getting rid of it.
Once you don't tell me, I'll have to wear it. It's all good. 3 minutes 31.47, the Carifta record set in 2011 by Jamaica. Team of Genevieve Russell, Samoya Campbell, Kristen Gordon. Martinique, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Jamaica, Bahamas and Grenada. Two 4x400 relays. Jamaica 1, Bahamas 1. 2 more to go. The Jamaicans heavily favored here in the boys 4x4. maybe the Jamaicans slight favorites. The Jamaicans won't have Marcinia Rose in their team. Stopped after 200 meters in the flat 400 final. Taj Marquez White, who will be on the Jamaica team, said he thought he heard a second gun, stopped, said something to his teammate who initially stopped, then tried to keep running and gave up after 200 meters when he realized he was out of medal contention and it was in vain. So, no Rose in the final, but Marquez White will be there. The Bahamians going in lane number 7. Grenada in 8, Bahamas in 7, Jamaica in 6, Guyana in 5. No Tiana Springer, remember. There are the Barbadians. They go in lane number 3 with Ashlyn Simmons on the opening leg. Sierra Joseph leading off. Off they go. Final of the 4x400 for under 20 girls. Abrina Wright leading the Jamaicans off. Houston going fast on the outside for Grenada. Trinidad and Tobago going steadily. They have Sierra Joseph on the opening leg. The Jamaicans starting to take charge though through Abrina Wright. Into the straightaway they come. Right of Jamaica. Houston on the outside for Grenada still going well. The Bahamians with Kate Marie Hanna. But the Jamaicans with a commanding advantage already. As Abrina Wright hands over to Anastasia Hall. Down the backstretch they go. It's Jamaica, well clear of the Bahamas and Trinidad and Tobago. Told you there would be an almighty battle for the silver medal and bronze medal, with Barbados moving through in 4th position. They have Kadia Rock, the 400 bronze medalist. And Rock needs to make a significant move for the Barbadians. Anastasia Hall still leading for Jamaica. Makaya Hitchman in 2nd for Bahamas. Kadia Rock, the 400 bronze medalist, makes the expected move for Barbados. The Jamaicans are so far clear. Barbados in 2nd. Bahamas in 3rd. Trinidad and Tobago in 4th. Trinidad and Tobago now have Soleil Frederick, the 200 silver medalist, on this leg. The Barbadians are going away from the others. And Naya Nurse running a fabulous leg. But it's still Jamaica with the lead. Look at the Barbadians close. This is sensational. Jamaica and Barbados in the 4x4. Down the stretch they come. It is Jamaica still. Jovi Rose, the 800, 1500 runner, shrugs off the challenge of Anaya Nurse. What a terrific leg for the Barbadians. And now Shania Douglas of Jamaica chases 4 gold medals like Egan Neely of the Bahamas. Down the back straight away they go. On anchor for Barbados, Ariel Archer. Trinidad and Tobago in the bronze medal position. Off your shot. Bahamas in fourth. That's where the battle for bronze is. The Barbadians will surely have a medal. Will it be gold or silver? Shania Douglas is a fabulous 400 runner, but she's focused on the 100, 200 this season. She has the lead. The Barbadians closing. But it's Jamaica who will hold on to win the under 20 4x400 title. Douglas anchors them, completes the quadruple 100, 200, 4x1, 4x4, and the Bahamians get ahead of Trinidad and Tobago to take the bronze.
Grenada coming in for 5th place, and Martinique will just get across the line to finish in 6th. But look at that, the effort. They put in everything here, Jamaica, to win in 3 minutes 37.75 seconds.
Shania Douglas gets 4 gold medals here. Last year, I think she had 3, 200 4x1 and 4x4. Barbados, what a performance, 339.36. Katie Rock was superb. Was brilliant in the 400 meters behind Tiana Springer. And she delivered a fabulous leg.
Bahamas led for the first 3 legs. Trinidad and Tobago had a lead in that going into that final leg, however weren't able to hold on. Here's how the race unfolded. Even at this point, but Jamaica started to get going early in this one. As you can see at this point, starting to close the gap on the Bahamas athlete at the end of the first changeover. It was Barbados, Jamaica out in front. Barbados were getting into, Bahamas were in 2nd place. And Bahamas in 3rd.
That leg from Katie Rock. Tremendous for Barbados. Anaya Nurse ran a sensational 3rd leg as well. Didn't make the 100 or the 200 final. Anaya Nurse in her first year at the under 20 level, but she produced a sensational leg here to close on the Jamaican Jovi Rose and move away from the rest of the field. That pretty much secured the silver medal for Barbados, even with a leg to go.
Yeah, Barbados, that was as close as they got to it, finishing in 2nd. Trinidad and Tobago were 3rd at this point. But as the race unfolded, there's the battle going on at the back of the field. Bahamas just taking over control of that bronze medal spot. But at the front, Jamaica were always going to take this from that position. A wonderful lead going into that final leg. Barbados, a great run from their team to finish in 2nd place.
Double silver for Katie Rock. Behind Tiana Springer in the under 20 girls 400 meters. And a stunning 2nd leg to put her team in a very good position. Jamaica with gold, 337.75. Barbados silver, 3.
Hello guys, welcome back. Hope you've enjoyed your viewing and you've watched till the end. So guys, you've seen how these young talented Caribbean girls have performed in the 4x4 400 meters relay. So in this race, it was all about coordination, all about teamwork, all about one. So as for everyone who has been watching, there's something that you have noticed, that the teams, especially the number 1 and the number 2 and the number 3, they were up to their level best and they were up to their winning ways. So the good part that has made me happy is the Jamaican side. The Jamaican side have did absolutely magnificent, absolutely fantastic work. So you have seen as per history, as you know, the female Jamaicans, the likes of Jackson, the like of Anne, they are good in running. So this history has repeated itself already, and the under 20 have just defended their legacy. They have shown the world that it is not by what as we can say it's not by favor, but it's by hard work, it's by good work and a good partnership. So these girls did amazing job, and if you did a good job, you have to be given a reward. So as you go through the tournament, the tournament was was placed into 7 categories. So the first category, it was like, or I can clearly say it was in 7 lane. So in lane 1, out of these Caribbean countries, in lane 1 we had Maticu. Maticu is a Caribbean country. At number 2 we had Barbados. At number 3 we had Trinidad and Tobago. And at number 4 we had Guyana. Number 5 we had Jamaica. And number 6 we had Bahamas. And lastly at number 7 we had Grenada. So these are they were the participants. So the participants were at as I have stated. So in any competition, or in any how can I put it? Oh yes, in any competition we have to be there. Have to have the winners. So in this race, the winners the winners have been placed in 3 categories. So the first winner will get a gold medal, the second winner will get a silver medal, and the third winner will get a bronze. So as you all know, and as you all have watched, you have seen, it is just clearly stated that if you do best, if you do a marvelous work, you just have to get a what? You just have to get a gold. That's what every participant, in everyone who is going, in everyone's dream and into everyone's capability would like to have a gold. Gold has a great meaning, and even if it were you, your team, the luck, you will have to wish it. It's just a gold. For me, my favorites were the Jamaicans. So I've been a big fan of the Jamaicans since they have this history, they have the legacy. In the athletics, you can find the likes of Usain Bolt, a world champion. You know that. You can see the likes of those 2 ladies who they are 100 meter world champion. We have Shelly Ann Fraser Price. You all know her. And there is Sharika Jackson. So you see the legacy of athletes in Jamaica. It's not for a joke. It is something that is there. It's something that this under 20 young girls have shown us that it will be defended, and it will continue the legacy. So as we go through from the number 1 to the last one. At the number 1, we had Jamaican. We had Jamaican as the number 1. So Jamaican will be crowded. Will be given a gold medal. At number 2, we had the Barbados. Barbados became at the second, and at the number 3, we had the Bahamas. Bahamas became number 3. At number 4, we had Trinidad and the Tribado. And at number 4 we had Grenada, and at number 5 we had Maticu, and the last one whom lost, we had the Guyana. So without a fear of doubt, it is clearly seen that the Jamaican Queens are the 4x400 meters Queen gold winner. So for me, I'll just have to continue supporting, and I'll really echo. If you are, let me know what's your point, what's your thought about this athletics from Jamaica. But as for me, it is a good display. It is a magnificent performance, and it is a fantastic performance. And as we say, hard work pays. So the hard work of these young under 20 girls, we've seen their trees bearing fruits, and their fruit is gold. So it is not a bad show up, and it is not a bad symbolic to their nation. At least it is a plus to their nation. It is a plus to them too, because they are young upcoming. So in future, we know at least Jamaica it has pure talents, good talents in athletics. So I'll share your thoughts on the comment section, and see you next time.